Welcome to Learn to Fish with us, and I'm Greg Karch. Today we're going to talk about how to properly put out a crawler harness. When typically fishing with crawler harnesses, what I like to do is have a night crawler, and what I like to do is from the tip of his nose, 3 rings, I like to attach that to the front hook, and then there's a collar on a crawler, I like to hook that. So that gets the crawler on there. The next thing we need to do is get the crawler harness out. Typically, I like to use a 1 ounce guppy weight. First, what I do is I put the harness in the water and I get trolling. And what I like to do is let out 30 foot of line. After the 30 foot of line, I'll put on a guppy weight, make sure it's facing forward. So I'll open the snap, put the line behind the red pin, that way it prevents it from coming off. Now the next thing we want to do is, from the guppy weight to when I put the board on, is the line that tells us how deep it's going to go. So currently today, I'm seeing fish about 10 feet down. So what I want to do is with a 1 ounce, we're going 1 mile an hour, I'm going to let out 20 foot of line. There'll be a 45-degree angle. So what that will tell me is that it's 10 feet down. Typically, I like to fish either at their height or above. Once I get it out, I'm then going to attach my board. Make sure that there's slack line in between, so if I get a hit, or if I have little fish going after the crawler, the flag will go down, and I know I either have weeds or a small fish on, or I got the big one on. Then what I do is open up the bail, put on the clicker, and let the board go out. Once it gets far enough out, I'll turn the clicker on, and you'll see that the board catches up. Now, what I like about a 1 ounce weight is, when I go 1 mile an hour with the 1 ounce weight, it should be 45-degree angle. So what that can do is it can tell me 20 feet should convert to it's 10 foot down. If I had a 15 foot out, that should convert to 7.5 feet down. So this is how I fish with crawler harnesses with a snap weight.